Welcome to the Sunsplash Mix Show. I'm Selecta Princess.
I am Ja Prince, and that's Demarco.
That's Demarco.
What's good? What's good? What's going on?
The word melody is in so much music. I think of Courtney Melody, which I know you know because you know your history, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. And then we have Rakim. Check out my melody, I remember. And you have a beautiful daughter named Melody. That's the name of your current project, right?
Yes, Melody.
All right. So the melodies for this album right here, Demarco. Because you know people are gonna say, no, Demarco on DJ, you know. No, he's a writer, song producer, and
director,
production,
director,
so
engineer, everything.
There you go. So speak on that. It's not just the word melody, but you hear melodies for yourself and for others.
Yes, of course. I mean, like me starting out doing music, I was behind the scenes though, you know. So I started out like as a producer, as a DJ, like selector, not DJ, but selector and all of that stuff. So I was musical, you know what I mean? And my grandfather as well, he was a great musician. He had a band called a one man band where he would play every instrument on a cart. Like he had the drums, he had the what you call it, the harmonica,
right,
and all of that stuff playing one time. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, melodies, man. I just be hearing stuff in my head and I just play them, and I just put words to it after, and
And we definitely have a lot of young people who are watching the business, whether it's hip hop business, R&B, Afro beats, and the same thing. They want to know, hey, Demarco, where do you find the best place to write music or to hear those melodies? You need to have your own studio, or hey, you could be on the bus somewhere and just record it. Like, you don't need to be in a certain place to create these songs and melodies.
I don't have to be in a certain place, but when I'm in my comfort zone, my space, it's more. I create better in my space. Mm-hmm. Like I could just walk up and down without my shirt showing my belly and my side and everything,
Yeah.
My ear all nappy and everything, and I'm just walking back and forth listening to stuff when I'm making beats and creating in my head. I'm singing out loud. I'm just acting crazy. Where I wouldn't do that if I was in a studio with somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I'm running to the bathroom. I'm coming back. I'm just all over the place, So I create better in my space.
Mm-hmm.
I think during this quarantine time, we got to see a little extra of you because you're on social media, especially iOctane social media. They had the quarantine show, and I never knew you were so comical, and the stories that you can tell. So I hear a lot of love in this melody project. You added some of those scenarios to that.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. What I do think that
you don't have to talk the things,
right? Because that was a certain time where artists got to show that, hey, we have relationship with other artists. You know what I mean? We have a better rapport, and we can't just relax and chill.
Mm-hmm.
True.
It was very festive.
Jesus Christ, but I don't see it there. I watch everything there.
Yes.
Oh God.
It was very festive. So big up to iOctane and the many other artists.
Hot Ras.
Slim Ras.
Slim Ras, right now. Look at me.
And look at you too.
Turn away. Right. Look at me now.
That's right. Melody's dad looks great too. Really do.
Yeah.
In listening your album, I knew there would be some love elements to it. And I was thinking, it sounded like dancehall. Mm-hmm. But then I heard reggae. Mm-hmm. And then I heard other fusions of other genres.
You heard reggaeton. You heard pop music. Everything, it's a fusion of the
genre. But you got to listen to the whole thing to get all of that.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm really thankful you did that because you didn't box it. I don't think you've ever boxed yourself in, but I do truly rate you as a dancehall artist. But I
Thank
really
you.
love that. Yeah. So
Thank you. I appreciate it.
yeah.
And let's talk about the time. Some people don't know how long does it take to make a Demarco album. Because you know how long we are waiting for the album, you know.
Yeah.
A long time.
In the time, was this a quarantine project or was a couple of singles a year ago and things like that?
No, I mean the songs were done different times. Like for instance, Dance My Stress Away.
With Stephen Marley.
I did, yeah, with Stephen Marley. That song was recorded in 2009.
Wow.
Yeah, I did it
Fresh.
myself originally, and then I add Stephen to the chorus. I let him sing the chorus after.
Right.
So
That's perfection.
that song was done, and even the one with Shaggy, Do It Again. That was in 2009.
Wow.
So
yeah,
you know, I always tell people that music is timeless.
It is. It is. It really is.
Because
and you
it's
have to
released
trust
now.
yourself.
Yeah, it's released now, and it's new to people. It's fresh to other people.
Exactly.
But that song is old to me. Like, no, that's like what, 12 years?
Right.
Wow.
Yeah.
You just never know how long it takes, and it's always new to somebody somewhere else. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, true. But I mean, it would be new to everybody because I didn't release it. I just had it right there. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
And then how do you feel the same way? You have some gems for over 10 years and you have to find the right time to market it, produce it, get the paperwork right, shoot the best video for it. So it's not just the song good, but I need to know what to do with it. Can you explain that? I know you do on your YouTube and all, but the business side, can you explain that again to any artist? Please get your paperwork right.
Yes, because that is what I didn't do in the beginning. Since I got on in music 2007, I haven't had a lawyer until 2017.
Wow.
So yeah, so I was just in the space blind, you know what I mean? I didn't know anything about the business. Only thing I was concerned about is show money and dub plate money. So I'm like, okay, I'm rich. I'm getting a lot of money over here. When a whole another streams of revenue was over this side that I didn't even know about. I mean, it was until 2017 I came back here to Atlanta. I was like, yo, I'm gonna sit down and learn the business and start learning about sound exchange. So that's another whole stream of revenue right there. Put together my publishing company. You know what I'm saying, get my EIN and take out my label. You know what I mean? Sort out my ASCAP, do all of these things, and you know what I mean. I urge like artists who are going out of business, like get the business part done. Get the business part done. Get your lawyer first, and then and learn the business. You don't have to learn everything, but just have a knowledge of what's going on. You know what I'm saying? And that's what me do. You know what I mean? And start learn now, and nobody can fool me right now. My liar, anything my liar, right? Oh, liar.
Shut down.
Oh, you want me to speak? You want me to say an intro? Oh, my liar. Talk to my liar.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
like it. Some people are going to think that Demarco, again, didn't have the team around him before. Right now, album project with some great features. You have a good management team, self-management. How do you explain that to others? Like, not just a lawyer, but I got some people around me, you know?
Of course, yeah. I have a team around me now. Ineffable Records, right? They are the label that's putting out the music. I have management, that's Winnie. You know what I'm saying? It's a nice I have a nice team right now. You know what I'm saying? Anything I want to get done, it's there. Yo, artwork, if I want to do interviews, playbook, You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
management.
They are you know what I'm saying? They get me the interviews, the looks, the you know what I mean, going to the parties, the special parties, the meet and greets, all of these things. So it's good to have a team around you. You know what I mean? To have structure when it
Yes.
comes to your career, you know what I'm saying? So that's a very important part of the music. You need to have a team. I have to have structure, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So
Yeah, I was curious to know what you may have learned besides the business along the way, because if we're not learning, we're not living.
of course, when it come to music now, I try to do everything. Like I'm an engineer, I'm a songwriter, I'm a producer. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people say they're producers, but they don't even know how to do one thing in a beat.
Chord.
I play everything, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean, I'm responsible for a lot of big hits in coming out of Jamaica as well. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? For instance, Party Animal, you know, Party Animal.
Yes.
Yes.
Charlie Black's Party Animal. I
Correct.
created that beat. I created that beat.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Some
Mhm.
plaque here. Some
See?
gold plaque
What
here.
I mean? What I mean?
This is not
Show me
gold
the
plaque.
plaque.
Real
You
thing.
know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I do a lot of beats that's like big in the industry that
Correct.
a lot of people probably don't even know.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I have like
Mm-hmm.
Mission Rhythm,
Mm-hmm.
with Steve Marley and Junior Gang from Jungle to Rima,
Woo, ooh, yeah.
Tivoli to Matches Lane.
Ah.
You know what I'm
Word.
saying? The
Yes.
list goes on and on. Gang war. Christ feed the
Yes.
multitude with only one love for bread. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? We can go on and on. So I mean, I just love music. When it comes to the music, I can do everything in music. I'm like
That's
a
right.
one man band
One
to
man
like a
band.
grandpa.
You see
See that?
what the line brought? Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Man.
so and now I'm getting into um directing. 'Cause
Yes.
I'm good with the cameras, everything. As you can see, I show you my studio. I have the
Yeah.
Black Magic cameras, I have the
Man.
switcher, Black
Jeez.
Magic switcher, I have everything. I could put graphics on the screen. I do everything. You know what
That's
I'm
That's
right.
saying?
beautiful.
Yeah. And I have the big boy toys too as well to do. My videos you see right now, out now, that's my camera shooting that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So as an artist too, when you're boss, I I I believe that you should invest into your craft. You
Man.
understand? So me them things you go broke me still, you know. Those things
But
gonna
it's
let me go broke.
yours. It's
Yeah, you know.
yours.
For instance, I have a camera that is $100,000.
Man.
The Ari camera that's shooting all these movies that you're going in the theaters to see. I have
Yeah.
that camera.
Yeah.
Mm.
So that's shooting my videos now, like the one with Shaggy and all the Rider and all of that stuff.
Movie. Yeah,
Beautiful.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So
Yeah, I mean.
all right, so yeah, the songs on the album.
Yes.
Well, you have like Steve Marley, um, with the song called Dance My Stress Away.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That's it's a very nice
I
song. I
love
love
it.
that song.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Um, Great writing, the production is great. You know what I'm saying? I just love the song. You know what I'm saying? It
Jeez.
came out good.
We
Yeah.
did
You know what I
too.
mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have Konshens on the album
Mhm.
with the song called Mover.
Yeah.
Something for the ladies. That song now is like a reggaeton mixed with dancehall vibe,
Right.
and it has like some Spanish in the chorus and all of
Mm-hmm.
that stuff. So yeah, that's another nice little vibe again. Um, they have For You featuring Sarkodie. He's one of the biggest rappers in Africa.
Oh yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, he's from Ghana, and
Mm-hmm.
you know that song. That's that Afrobeat vibe. Everybody
Yeah.
love that over Africa and all over. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And who else? They have Ky-Mani Marley with song called Mama. That
Yeah.
song was recorded 2014 as well.
Wow.
Yeah, that song now special, you know what I mean? It's telling the kids to, love and cherish your mother because you only have one mother. You
True.
only get
Mhm.
one mother, so don't disrespect your mother. You have a lot of these younger kids nowadays, they don't have no manners.
Crazy.
Yeah, because they feel like, yo, we can't do anything because, yo, the system just say, yo, you can be rude and unruly. I mean, I try to tell them, like, you know, love and respect and cherish your mother because you only get one mom.
That's
You know
right.
what I'm saying? So that's what that song is about, mama. And then, yeah,
Can't forget
Shaggy, you know.
Spice, you know.
Oh, yeah, the queen.
And
Can't forget the queen.
yeah,
Mad, man.
yeah.
That one is called Any Man You Want. You know what I mean? That song is not for me, so you don't know. The song is for her. Any man she wants, so, you know.
Right.
Yo, when they see her next time, ask her about the song, God. I'm just, you know, yeah,
Yeah.
that is the
Yeah,
Queen
exactly.
Spice. Yeah, man. And who else now? Who else? Remember who else? Big Boss, Sean Paul.
Sean,
That's
yeah,
our
I
own.
mean,
Castal, Sean
can't
Paul,
stop
Dance
Sean Paul.
Hall.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They have Sean
Yes.
Paul with the song called My Way, you know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
just a song toasting, you know, over a track, you know, toasting
Mm-hmm.
about, you know, accomplishments and, you know, being hype and, you know, the hype light. Yeah, that's with Sean Paul. And you have Shaggy now, the song Do It Again.
Yeah.
That song was
Monster.
done in 2009, you know, and that's
Wow.
that. Yeah, and that song is about, you know, of a male liking his female friend and
Yeah.
they end up crossing the line and then
Yeah.
now, you know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
No
they
turning back.
both of them are reminisce, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what that song is about. And who else again?
I think
When miss
that's
out
it.
that name?
No, I think that was it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. No, man, I miss out name, man. Chronic Law with the
Chronic
song.
Oh
Law.
gosh, yes.
The
Forgive me,
one where
Saint
touched the
Thomas.
Yeah,
heart, you know.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, man, that one in them Travel Safe now. So that
Yes.
song now, that song was recorded online. So it's
Oh.
there. I make cause all right, I have a YouTube show called Demarco on the Beat
Man.
where I show people how I create my music from scratch.
Mm-hmm.
So I would make a beat from scratch, from nothing, just what kind of beat we're gonna make now? And I just make the beat from scratch. And then the next day I just write a whole song from scratch. So that song it's documented, so it's online on
Okay.
YouTube.
Man.
It show you when I just start making the beat from scratch. Then it show you when the song and when I recorded the song from
Mm.
scratch. I recorded the song, everything online, and people
Man.
were there. Like you know what I mean. Then I add Chronic Law to it after.
Wow.
Sweet.
Wow.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Again, showing people the
Yeah.
process. And again, this album is a global album. And one of the things that pop up, somebody say, yo, that one of the songs kind of stuck. It sound kind of familiar, like me hear the rhythm, like it's a
Yeah.
Cali, some roots.
Yeah.
It's like a Cali roots rhythm.
One of my favorite.
Yeah.
Stuck on you.
Stuck on
Yes.
you. Like that will pick up some steam in some different
Yeah,
markets
man.
tomorrow.
Mhm.
That man tell you.
Yeah, a lot of people love that song.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So
How did that come together?
what the Cali Roots?
Yeah.
You know, it was just like Adam and Igor from Ineffable.
Yeah.
They just say, yo, we have a rhythm, Cali Roots rhythm, with Cali Buds and Cali Roots. You want to record on it? Like,
Yeah. Okay.
send it to
That's
me, let me hear it.
Yeah.
And I heard it, and I recorded the song like the same day, like
Wow.
the next hour after. They
You
were like, "Oh,
ride
wow,
that rhythm. I
Yeah.
love it. It's incredible song on the rhythm.
yeah, man."
And
I
you
love,
know
I
about
love,
the
I love
struggling.
one drop music too.
I was
Yeah.
about to
A lot
say,
of people don't know that, but yeah, I
yeah.
love one drop music.
We
I'm
saw
planning on doing a whole album like that.
really. Oh, that
Yeah.
would be incredible.
Hmm.
Incredible.
I like it.
Yeah, man.
I like it. Well, like I said, this is only the first. It's not a conversation. It's a
Yeah.
TruVersation with Demarco right here on the Sunsplash Mix Show. The Melody. The album is
Melody,
very
it's
much
out.
available.
It's out now. I want everybody to go support it. It's a great body of work. You know what I mean? A very diverse album. You know what I'm saying? It's melodies. It's
Yes.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Good songwriting, great production. You know what I'm saying? It's a great body of work. So I want everybody to go check it out. I guarantee you won't be disappointed.
And let's hear about your social. I know you have a lot of social media platforms. The YouTube, you know, everything. Tell us everything, Demarco.
All right, so the YouTube now, I have two YouTube. One is Demarco Pon the Beat. So it's Demarco Pondibeat. And the other one is just Demarco. Go to Demarco, and that's my Vivo and my YouTube merged into one. And now for Instagram, it's Demarco the Don. So it's Demarco Dadon, and that's the same thing for Twitter. And for Facebook now, it's Demarco the Don 7, the numeral 7. So Demarco the Don 7. Yeah, so that's it.
I like it. His name is Demarco. We're gonna catch back up with him because we gotta talk about how you link up with DJ Cash, because that's a whole nother story about Atlanta. It's gonna take another whole episode.
We have a whole heap to talk about next time.
Yeah.
You see. So TruVersation #1 with Demarco. Thank you, brother, for being on the Sunsplash Mix Show.
Thank you. I love the settings. Your settings
Thank you.
Good.
Yeah.
Respect, brother.
What kind of camera are you using, man?
Listen, we'll talk off here, because we're not get to sponsor them. Sort out the way we want.
Yeah. We'll talk. All right. Bono, I'm here to say, yo, Demarco represent for the Sunsplash Mix Show with Ja Prince and Selecta Princess. You hear that? If you not say, yo, Sunsplash Mix Show, you not say nothing. Demarco said that. Bono.